if you're a waterbender, how would you use waterbending in your daily life in the modern world? Okay, here's how we're going to break down this video. First, we're going to talk about each of us. How would we use it? Then we're going to talk about work life, and then like different like types of works. Like for instance, if you're a scientist or if you work at a factory or something like that. And then we'll talk about global uses at the very end. So let's go ahead and start off with our personal lives. How would you guys use water bending? Let's also I guess we should like talk about how strong the water bending is. Let's go ahead and assume we're at like, just for the sake of creativity, like Katara level.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Fair enough.
Okay. Fair.
And also, okay, so if we're using water bending in modern day life, does this mean there are different positions open now? Because that changes the game. Like, you know, that changes career.
Sure. Let's go ahead and go with this first. Let's say all of a sudden we woke up with water bending. What are you gonna do?
Oh, okay. We just woke up with water bending.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of robberies happening.
No.
But let's see.
Let's just say only the four of us woke up with water bending.
Okay.
Still a lot of robberies, but whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna try blood bend somebody. I guess I'll start. For me, well, first of all, I would love to just like, I'll try to see if I can ice ski on just pools or whatever, just for the hell of it.
Get some Frozone action.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I would.
I mean, we got to stick to the rules of Avatar, so like you can't do Frozone since he summons the ice, right? So
You can't
we need
do
like
Frozone, but like kind of what Master Paku did. Remember, he like slid on ice, kind of like Frozone. So
yeah. The sliding
like
part.
that. Yeah.
Like that. I don't know. I really want to like for example, you know how there's like that river or that dam that's really close to our at least close to Chino Hills area. I literally would want to like go on that river area and just like slide, like just like, you know, like I'm like rollerblade. Like that'd just be dope with water bending. Like I'm basically surfing, but I don't need a like wave or whatever. Or
Yeah. So I don't know how to swim, so I think that's the first thing I'll do is learn how to swim.
You don't need to learn.
That's true. Yeah, I was thinking of something similar where I've tried a couple of times to learn how to surf, and I've always failed. But I feel like with water bending, surfing would be much easier. So
Control the waves.
exactly.
Okay, so this is definitely personal use. So like we'll dive deeper into like global uses later, but let's finish off with Christine, or we can talk about it more. But your turn.
Well, Chuku mentioned blood bending, and that definitely piqued my interest. I would for sure try and use that.
on who? On what?
I think just in general to see if I have the capability to do it, so that in the future. But it would be like slight manipulations. It wouldn't be like I control you for it. It would be like a slight manipulation where the person thinks that it's just a twitch in their body.
Okay.
Or something.
Who are you
like
gonna
that.
use it on? You're gonna use it on like Ignacio or something?
I don't know. I think like in the future, like what if someone tries to kill me? I'd be like blood blending my way out of there.
Yeah, but you need a full moon. That'd be very coincidental.
Oh,
like, they'd
that's
have to try
true,
to kill
that's
you on a
true.
full moon.
Well, on the other hand, for personal use, I'm very into gardening right now, so let me water my plants.
Okay, here's a great one. Just get a lot of water from, I don't know, maybe rainwater, like freeze it, or like put it in a container somewhere, and then on very hot days, just bring the water in and freeze it around you, and then like you have your very own like cooler room. Right
Oh
there.
wow.
Ooh. That sounds like a lot of work when I could switch on my AC.
No, you save the money and the energy.
Money saving.
Well, you are killing your energy of bending, because bending is
I
still
would try
energy.
to freeze rain. I would definitely try to do that, like
You would
as
try
it's
to
falling.
freeze rain?
Yeah, as it's
What if it,
falling. Like imagine
what if you
how
get
cool.
cut up?
But it's like droplets.
Shards of
Maybe
ice.
like I'll try to freeze rain away from me.
over
So
other.
you're gonna hurt that walking person next to you.
Okay,
Like,
I got a funny one. Okay,
Alright,
it might not
perfect.
be that funny, but like, it's more cruel than funny. But at the same time, it's a little funny.
well,
Alright.
my humor's
That's-
dark as my
that
skin,
doesn't
so
sound
I'm
good.
cool with that.
So, okay, so go to an ice skating competition and mess with all the ice skaters.
Just turn the ice back into water.
Yeah, just like shift the ice slightly, and then all of them will basically like fall and trip and stuff like that.
It's like
It's
an
very
Olympic
it's very mean.
qualifying.
It's very
my
mean.
God.
You could
But
say
it's-
the same for the diving contest, the Olympic diving contest.
Or you can become an Olympic diver yourself, or like one of those swimmers.
That's another type of skill.
Oh, you know what I would do now you think about it? I'll be a lifeguard, and then I'll create like a bunch of like waves, like water waves, and then I'll be like, yeah, I'm that lifeguard that there seems to be a disaster, and use that like publicity to make more money or something. That just seems like,
So you
like,
rescue
hey
people.
man, I don't know why God wants me to fight these waves, but I seem to be saving them.
Okay, let's. I think we're moving there, so let's go with like work occupation stuff. I can't use it because like I do programming stuff, so I don't feel I can't use waterbending at all. But it would make for some pretty cool videos, like making videos with like waterbending.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I think
I don't think I could use it for my job either. But at the same time, I don't think I would want to use it for my job.
Yeah, just quit your job and like use it to fund your job.
I feel like bloodbending can be very useful in a medical setting because if
Ooh,
you're
that's yeah.
if you're like a doctor, then you can like manipulate certain things in the body and you can like, control, But then you'd have
Yeah.
you'd have to get past guitar level and get to a mon level and be able to use it constantly.
Well,
Or you
even-
can just operate during the full moon.
Yeah, but that
But
takes
that's
too
only
long.
once a month.
I would say, but water still heals in the Avatar, so you can use that to heal as well for the medical field.
Wait a minute. I think I just made a connection about bloodbending. About how
What?
bloodbending is only once a month. And like
Why?
and anyway, let's move on.
Oh,
Are you trying to say the-
got
are you trying to
I
say,
just got
like-
it.
Are you trying to say the menstrual cycle?
Okay, they do not coincide, guys. Come on.
And notice
I
that the
don't think that's
males
an
weren't
accident.
able to do it longer.
Yeah,
I don't
none
know
of the
why they're
guys do
saying.
that
I
except
don't know,
for-
man.
Except for
Oh
interesting.
my god.
I don't know if that's an accident.
I like how OC's like, let's move on. Let's move on.
That's some
No,
interesting
but
theory.
Chuku mentioned something good, like the healing part. We totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes.
They can heal all the time.
Yeah, you can heal yourself too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she healed her own hands, Katara, the first time.
Exactly. You can heal.
she did.
So, dude, you can do so many things. Like,
You can bring people back
Gymnastics
to
all day.
life. Aang got
I
brought
would
back to life.
probably, if it was like that, then I would probably for sure be in a dangerous occupation since I could just heal myself.
or you can be a doctor and heal people.
You can be a doctor and heal people. You can be like a
I want
soldier. You can be like an army medic.
But
Yeah,
then
you
you
could
could
fight
also
and heal.
kill with water.
Ooh,
That's true. There's a lot of choices there for
there's a lot of
occupations.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it'd be awesome if you're a scientist too, because you can go.
That would be cool.
You can go. I don't know how this. I need to learn a bit more about how underwater pressure works, but probably with waterbending, you might be able to go deeper underwater for exploration. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but
Yeah.
I mean,
You could also be a poison scientist.
Poison scientist.
you can be a politician for climate change, saying that since I know how to control part of the climate, you
Yeah.
should be able to listen to what I do.
Okay,
me
we're
the
moving
president.
there. So I was gonna actually go into global stuff at
Wow.
the end, but since we're moving there,
My bad.
Might
I
as
thought
well.
of this. I thought of this while I was like walking around the park. I was like, dude, if I was a waterbender, you can go to the north and south poles and start freezing up the water, and like stop the world from like flooding. Like,
Yeah, you could
Definitely.
save global warming.
Yep.
yeah, you can save the consequences of climate change, or at least like some of it.
That's true. And even like the forest fires, like the Amazon forest fires, like I'm sure if you probably not one person can put it down, but it would help.
Yeah, if there were like a group of waterbenders.
Yeah. Namely us four, because it was only us four who woke up with that power.
We didn't woke up with the power. What happened was a lion turtle, which was from the water tribe, came and blessed us with it.
Any other global effects that you guys can think of? Because that was the biggest one. I was gonna say like that would be super cool, like
That
just
would
going up
be-
and freezing a whole bunch of water.
Yeah.
Other than like affecting the weather, like weathering with you, I don't necessarily know anything else.
Yeah, places with droughts, you bring the water.
That's true. Yeah.
Or help with
Anyway.
floods.
Anyway,
Yeah,
that
that's
they
true.
need water.
Because the clouds are water, so you can probably manipulate them
You
in
can
some
help
ways.
with like
That's true.
agriculture, growing certain food in places where they don't usually grow.
You can
Oh,
stop
yeah,
like
yeah.
giant tsunamis from destroying villages or places and cities. So
I think the agriculture thing would be really, really helpful. Because then imagine like people who are starving or something like
Yeah.
that. You could just grow a shit ton of stuff with water bending.
Yeah, dude, you can. I don't know how it would work, but if you're strong enough, you could like travel the oceans.
For fun. Yeah.
I think that'll take a long time.
Just ice skate the entire way,
Yeah.
and then like camp out. And a block of ice is what I mean. Like you just form an ice in the middle of the ocean.
Have an igloo
could-
in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, you can.
an igloo.
A floating igloo.
Any other ideas or?
Not on top of my head for global.
You could probably even like explore the ocean. Maybe not to its capacity, but more so than what other people are doing.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned about like how deep you can go, but again, I'm not entirely sure how the pressure thing works because I
Yeah,
think it's just
so-
an altitude thing, so it might be.
Maybe you could be a marine biologist. Sorry, going back to career, but that also affects, globally everybody's
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do anything. We can go back to like personal or career or anything. But that was my biggest one that I wanted to mention.
Was the ice caps?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure that the world can rest assured that if we were given the ability to water bend, they would be better off for it.
Can you help my uncle?